Hey everybody, Brandon here from Create Commander. Thanks so much for tuning back in. Today is a very special Precon EDH battle, and I have some awesome folks here with us this evening. We have Pleeps, EDH Academy, and Megan from Infinitokens that have joined in for battle, and they're going to kind of introduce themselves as they take their first turn. We've already randomized to find out who's going to go first, and they will introduce the decks and that sort of thing once they are actually taking their first turn. So I'm going to unmute everybody and we're going to get this game started. So thanks so much for tuning in. Pleeps, this is your go.
All right. Hello, I'm Pleeps. I go by they, them. I'm Project Golgari on Twitter. I'm a craftsman, and this is Will Health Zombie Tribal. I will be drawing, playing a swamp, and passing the turn.
Awesome. I will draw this card. My name is Brandon, as I may have mentioned before, only slightly. I run the channel, so that's who I am and where you can find me. You can also find me at Create Commander on YouTube as well, and you may actually end up seeing this game on YouTube too. And this is going to be a little series that I'm going to be doing throughout the year called Out of the Box. Out of the Box is where we're going to take precons out of the box and play them, because that's how some people get into Commander. So hopefully you enjoy. My turn one is going to be a little spicy, and it's going to make me the threat to everybody. So I'm going to play this swamp right here. I'm going to tap this swamp for that soul ring, and I'm going to tap that soul ring for a Swiftfoot Boots and pass.
Nice.
Yes, they're established. Hey guys, you can catch me at Twitter at EDH_Academy. I, for some reason, messed up getting the correct Twitter handle when I started content creation, so the underscore has to be there. Handle in the description in the chat. Today I am playing Witherbloom Witchcraft under Willodusk Essence Seer. This is dealing with life gain and life loss, and utilizing life I've gained or life I've lost this turn to pump out effects to do things and hopefully win games. So I will draw for turn as one does. Perfect. I will play this Temple of Milady, as the kids like to call it. Entering the battlefield, I will scry one. I'm going to put that...
And Zion, if you could please, while you're doing this, can you kind of help the folks out there who may not know exactly what type of software you're using to play this? Because instead of just actually getting a deck, you have decided to play it a different way. Kind of give them an idea of what you're playing.
Of course. So I am actually using a program called Cockatrice. It's a free program you can download. They allow you to... they have their own independent service where you can play games. But what I'm doing is I am playing a local game where I am the only player, and then I am using OBS software and its virtual camera to capture my monitor where Cockatrice is being played. It's very similar to that of the Moxfield simulator, tapped out, and it has another simulator as well. I like using Cockatrice because I've learned the hotkeys. I've played with this program for a number of years, so I can very quickly move about, search my library, do some things like that. But yeah, so I'm playing digitally, and yeah, that's how I was able to get the decks. Unfortunately, when I bought the full case of these precons, I chose to keep the ones with blue in it and sold the rest to other people. So yeah, if you're looking to test decks, try to figure out some interactions, and you don't want to print proxies, this is certainly one way to do it if you have off time. If you're me in California and you're in the rain, you can't go outside. This is certainly one way to kill some time while working towards your next deck.
There's rain in California?
It's been raining for like the past 2 weeks. I think in the last 2 weeks we got like 3 days where it wasn't over 60% chance of rain.
Wow.
So,
yeah, I think they're still under what they need to not be in a drought in the summer. I think they still need more.
Oh
Wow.
no, we can definitely use it. We had the big drought problem a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
But now with everything going on, even if we are still in a drought, it's not a level where, the state's going to fall apart if we don't conserve water. I live in a condominium, so for me, I can control the amount of water I use. Except when my cat turns on the faucets and likes to drink from them. But outside of that, I can control water output. I don't need to worry about, whoa, no, what will the neighbors think if my grass is brown and stuff like that.
I don't. I'm sorry. If you're worried about that, then there's some other things you need to focus on. I'm sorry. I'm a homeowner. I don't care.
Yeah. Same. The grass will come back. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't own a home, but I assure you, I can just get more grass. It's not that hard.
Yeah, grass is pretty resilient. So anyway, so yeah, thanks for explaining that cockatrice kind of thing there, Zynum. I know not a lot of people have actually seen it in play and in use. So this is definitely one way to try out a deck, especially because some of the precons, you never know, they're some of them can go up in value from time to time. Edgar. So yeah, so if you wanted to try it out before you buy it, it's definitely one way to do it.
Absolutely.
All right. Sorry for that. That pedestal there. Sorry, guys.
Were you all set, Zynum?
Yeah, that was it. Just the temple right at the bottom.
Okay. Hi, I'm Megan from Infinitokens. Dry erase cards and counters. Make these nifty little things that I'll hopefully get to use in this game. And Brendan has this up there. So
I am ready. I brought the red one for the blood.
So I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to play.
Oh, and Megan, thank you for the follow, Megan.
Oh, of course. So I'm going to play Exotic Orchard. What do we have available? Just black and green right now?
Yes.
Straight in your colors.
Neither of which are helpful to me at all, so I guess it doesn't matter what I tap it for, because I'm going to play a Soul Ring, which sounds super spicy.
Yes.
But I can play nothing with it, so pass. I have an untapped Soul Ring, turn 1, and then can do nothing.
There you go. Magic Man, 444, thank you for the follow.
This has happened multiple times where I have a useless turn 1 Soul Ring.
So the question is, do I ramp or do I do a thing? I think we just do a thing.
Sure.
Pay 2. Let's play Dread Horde Invasion.
Oh.
And I'll pass.
Oh.
I'm going to ask a lot of questions because I don't know most cards, but I think that's the one where it masses every turn.
Yes.
Yep, they're upkeep.
I remembered one.
That is the one.
Block of text where it gains life. Zombie tokens gain lifelink when they swing of their power 6 or greater.
Mm-hmm.
Is that question? Is that zombie army tokens or just zombie?
Zombie army tokens.
Okay.
It makes zombie armies, but the zombie tokens gain lifelink.
Yes.
Okay, so it's zombie tokens gain lifelink.
When they're power 6 or greater, correct.
Okay. I can never get that one right, so I wanted to make sure that I understood that card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you're good to go?
Yep.
Oh, yes, sorry. Did I not say Pastor? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's it.
Did I mention I'm tired? It's been a long day.
It has. I shall draw this card.
I was ready to settle in and just kind of get sleepy to some TV, and you said, hey, are you available for some Commander?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I sorry.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I will play a Shadow Blood Ridge as a land for turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love me a Shadow Blood Ridge.
Yes.
Hey, a color I can use.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should turn your Exotic Orchard into something useful for you. Yes. And then, oh dear, what do I do? What should I do? That is the only question. If I tap that one, and okay, so I can do that.
I cannot hear a thing.
It sounds good. Okay.
What's going on?
All right, so I'll
Can't
tap.
hear anything?
Sleep's okay? Did we lose them? Did we lose them? I'm sorry.
Did we lose them?
Anna, hey. Good to see you in chat. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and use one of it to pay for the Ridge. So I can add red and black. So I have one floating and red and black. I shall use that to play a Stromkirk Captain.
It is Stromkirk. Yeah.
Yes. All's well?
Yeah, no, I keep calling him Stormkirks.
Oh, okay.
So when
Stromkirk?
Yep, Stromkirk, Captain.
Yeah. Stromkirk.
Great.
Oh, like Strom.
Uh-oh, we lost Pleeps. Well,
I think he was trying to reset.
If you're asking if I can
Oh, I
hear
think
you,
they were.
yeah, I think they were trying to get back in there.
For some reason, muted on. I can't speak on. Well, no, I can't hear anything on Discord. I'm trying to fix the issue.
Can't hear on Discord. Oh dear.
I can't hear you guys.
I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully that gets resolved. PDQ.
I'll just leave this here. I'll take it off once we can hear them.
Exactly. So I have cast the Stromkirk Captain. I have attached Swiftfoot boots. Is anybody okay with that?
Yeah, no responses.
Yep,
I got
no
nothing.
responses.
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. As long as you're back, that's all that matters. And
You can hear
for
us now?
for 2 first strike damage, first blood, Zynum. I know you're gonna gain some life, so I'm gonna try and knock you down a little right now. That's
Lies and villainies, I will not block.
2 damage and pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, so I'm gonna play a swap design for turn. I'll pay 2 for Adina Soulskeeper. Pass the
And
turn.
there it is.
Actually, this does not. I have to sacrifice. Actually, this doesn't gain me any life. This simply causes my opponents to lose life if I were to gain life.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh. So I'm sorry. Megan, take your turn. I'll speak in between.
Okay. Now you guys can create red and black. Black I can't. Black and green I have no use for. Let's see what I can play.
I can
Yes.
also produce blue, so you also have blue as well.
You do have blue. You have red or blue available for your orchard now.
None of those are useful until later in the game. Alright, I'm gonna pass turn.
In the absence of a good Abzan Enchantress commander, I'm probably going to play Ikra Piper for Abzan.
Alright,
Tasty.
I will untap upkeep. I will lose 1 life, and I'll make a zombie army token.
Oh boy. It has begun. The zombies are here.
More
Draw a
zombos.
card.
Here comes the army.
There's actually no reason to do that. I can just relax for now. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna take a Talisman of Dominance.
Good
And I
card.
pass.
I'm so glad they reprinted the talismans.
Yeah, I absolutely love the Talisman so much.
I do as well. Now, if they will just reprint the medallions, please.
Also, if anyone
Ooh.
actually does need Edgar, I do have an Edgar that I'm willing to get rid of.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Shameless plug. Yes. Love it. Okay.
I'm just here for the wolves.
I shall untap and oh dear. Well, I did not draw my 3rd land. That's not good. Okay.
Oh no, you only have 2 lands and a soul ring.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
You poor thing.
I know. Everybody feel
I
bad.
mock as I also have 2 lands and a soul ring.
Everybody feel bad for me. Everybody should. I'm just gonna do this. I'll tap the soul ring to add 1 into the ridge. So that's 3 mana and a black. And I'll cast Camber, the Plunderer. This one has partner with Lurine, the diversion. So when this creature ETBs, target player may put Lurine into their hand from library. I will target myself for that. Thank you very much.
Alright.
I'm gonna pay 4 to counter target spell, and I can cast a
Yes.
spell with an equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost.
Yes.
Reinterpret. Yeah.
All right.
So
Countered.
let's see which one I want to do.
Also, Camber. So which printing's the correct one? Because I know it was not errata, but there was a misprinting.
Yes. So
The one in the
So that one's 4, right?
in the set booster. The sad booster one is the correct one. The one printed in the deck is wrong.
Although the sad part is, I can't really... None of these are super useful. I guess I'll put this in there, which is kind of useless, but...
Just 2 cards.
Sure, it'll work.
Yes. So
Because I just realized that the other card requires having stuff in my graveyard in order to be useful.
Gotcha.
yeah. So even if you go on Scryfall's thing, Camber the Plunderer, they even have the note that says Camber's previous image is incorrect. I think what they have up now is whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life and create a blood token. That is what this one says. Now, obviously, I did not get one of the very, very first ones. So they may have actually been able to correct it on a later print run. I don't know.
Okay. I guess the one on the spell table says whenever a creature dies, gain 1 life and make a blood token. I just needed to know which is which.
That's the incorrect one. It should be whenever a creature an opponent controls dies. You gain a life.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one says whenever a creature an
Otherwise, that would
opponent
be a
controls.
little crazy with a sacrifice deck.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
get a little insane.
That would be kind of nutty. So, all right, let's see. So Megan, you now have a blocker, and
I do.
Oh, that came with a humble defector? I was unaware that it came with a humble defector, and I own the deck.
I'm going to swing.
I've never played this deck before, sleeved it, didn't even look at while I was sleeving. Not on purpose, I just wasn't paying attention.
Fair. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing the captain at you, Megan.
At me.
Moving around the table. This is a 2/2 first strike.
2/2 first strike. Aw. Okay, fine. So I take 2.
Okay. And I'm tapped out. Zynum, it is your go.
Draw. I'm going to play a Tainted Wood as land for turn.
Tainted Wood.
And in the absence of better plays, I will tap 3 for Will o' Dusk.
Hey, Commander.
Yep. Commander, count 1. Yep, that's it for me.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 3/3 for 3 with a bunch of stuff on it. Very cool.
So Will o' Dusk was the one where if you wanted to be aggressive with your creatures, she'd be the one to play. But Guillaume is also in the list as a alternative commander, and that one kind of goes more of keeping your creatures alive. So good stuff.
This is interesting. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, nope, I'm gonna do it. Rihanna, Fire Dancer.
Oh,
Being a combat in the turn, create X tokens that are copies of another target creature, where X is 1 plus the number of instants and sorcery spells you've cast this turn.
Wait, that's terrifying. You can make copies of Humble Defector and get exactly instead.
So I can make a copy of Humble Defector, give it to you, and then take it away. Like, haha, here. But right now I don't want to tap it because I don't want to give it to anybody, so.
Well, that's why
Wow.
in combat you just make the token.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Tap
to
it,
cast
draw
instants. I have to cast
You
instants.
get
or
one
sorceries.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
You can what?
You always get one guaranteed. It's just an additional one for each of the sorcery you cast.
X is plus
Where
1.
X is 1 plus the number.
1 plus.
Oh.
Because otherwise, Rihanna would just be stone cold unplayable because
True.
you keep trying to make it happen. And it's like, if you don't storm off, it doesn't work. Like, no, you at least get 1.
Well, that seems like fun because then I can play with my tokens. Yay. So this is the copy of Humble Defector.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap it to draw 2 cards.
Hey.
And then I'll give it to Pleeps. You can have it for, until the end of the turn. So you get a tapped Humble Defector. Now I'm gonna draw him.
Sweet.
And so I tapped him at the beginning of
It's a copy.
combat, and she doesn't have haste, so I will. I'll hit Brandon because you hit me
Okay.
for 2.
I think that's completely fair.
And then I will pass turn and figure out what to draw for a Humble Defector.
I saw somebody try to draw one, and it was just it kind of looked like a Buddha with just like crossed legs and the hands kind of stuffed out. So it was pretty cool. And Breffin in the chat, I see you with Camber and Lorraine in a Sir Gwyn deck. So Camber is a rogue and a vampire. I don't know how Sir Gwyn would help with that, but yeah. I
I don't know what to do.
I know
Hey,
Lorraine
chat, what
is
do you
a
want me to draw?
Yeah. Megan needs help.
What do you guys want me to draw for a humble defector?
A Soviet tearing a sickle hammer flag in half.
Oh my.
That might be a little too specific to draw onto a dry erase card. That would be pretty funny, though.
I'm gonna pay for it. I'm just gonna cast my commander.
Somebody's been watching Red Dawn.
Oh, Wolverines!
I'm going to move to my end step, and I will transform. So I will sack the zombie joke and draw a card, and it'll become a decayed zombie.
Okay. Neo Royal, hey, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Untapping. And drawing. Hey, Megan, I like your exotic orchard so much, I'm going to play one too.
All right.
There we go.
I'm a trendsetter.
Absolutely.
Ooh. I just thought of another one for Humble Defector, but it was even more complicated than the Soviet Defector.
I'm drawing a bindle.
A bindle?
So a little bindle, like a homeless person. They're carrying their belongings over to.
3 and a black.
I'll be disappointed if Rihanna goes away just because I can't use the token.
I'm gonna do 3 and a black for a blood tracker.
Familiar?
Does that stick?
It is in his head.
That shall stick.
I believe so. I don't think these things come with force of will.
I'm just making sure. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
The
take a picture of these two together.
the blue is tapped out. I did not realize this. Okay, so that is gonna stick. Okay. And everybody's got blockers now, so go ahead, Zana.
On top of your draw. Ooh. I had something to offer. Oh my gosh. The thing about these precons, as great as they are, I'm going to play a Swamp's Land for turn, is that their curves are really weird in that if you don't draw, like, I just always feel like they're lacking ramp. So if you don't start with ramp, don't bank on ever getting any. I think that is going to be my turn, as I have utterly misplayed. That's perfectly fine. These things will happen, and I'll pass the turn with that.
I mean, you do have a take backsy counter.
I'm fine with take backsies.
Yep.
We're here to have fun, I'm not here to win. I'm here to have fun.
There we go.
I only get 3. I am a garbage player, so I appreciate Brandon. So I don't want to be like, it was turn 5 and he already had 3. Oh. Well, he was changing targets of his targeted removal spell. He did it again.
I mean, on Chase's, she used an Infinitoken to write Chase's oops counter. It kept going up through the game.
Unfortunately, no computer in human existence can calculate the number of oops I would be making in these games. I'm just gonna play this Swamp and Pass. Final answer.
All right. I was gonna say I can write it. It'll stick up here.
Oh gosh, no.
Yes.
I had someone back when I had a terrible, god awful modem. I had someone actually put a Xynum DC counter on their stream, and it got to 5.
Okay. Well, all right. Fine.
Yes,
Here's
do it.
yours. I'm just gonna use a life counter.
No, use the token. Then I can post it on Twitter, and people will know. So it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I'm gonna play an island.
Ooh, Griffin's talking about Arterial Alchemy, and that is a card I really like. That they made for the blood decks and weaponizing those blood tokens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it pushes Audric into true Boros fashion, which is to punch things until they stop breathing. But you know,
I actually might build him as a reanimator deck, to be honest.
that's not a bad idea. I like the direction you're taking with that.
Because there's a bunch of reanimator cards that came in the
Forgotten Cave, if that's okay.
X and Countess Precon that have a bunch of like types. Like the flyer, just like a flyer that has flying, first strike, a bunch of protection, vigilance.
Chroma.
Yeah.
Living Lore, I'm going to exile, reinterpret.
Okay.
That card you had mentioned ambiguously earlier.
Yeah, that I was like, oh yeah, I can play that. Nope, I can't. Need a sorcery, instant or sorcery in the graveyard. Gotta wait.
Yep.
I see.
And for anybody paying attention, putting the wrong land down doesn't count as a take backsy counter, unless it's
Okay, good, because I put the wrong land down. All right, so I get at the beginning of combat, I get my Humby defect.
Humby.
So I'm gonna draw 2, and then give this to Zynum. You can have it.
Hey.
Hooray. Dang it! Now this makes
It's like when you're giving someone a high five and they just take it away.
no. One of the lands I could have played last turn was High Market.
Oh, what's High Market again?
You could tap it, sacrifice a creature to gain a life, which would trigger Dina to have you guys lose a life. And since I'm losing the anyway, that would have been like primo play, you know. But then again, I'd have to be a good player, and we all know that spiel. So no, you're fine.
All right. So I'm going to, let's see. Everybody have blockers now? Looks like everybody's got blockers. So I'm going to pass Toyn, and then Humble Defector token goes away. Take it away from you. And then I pass turn.
It shall return.
I will
It shall return.
I will flip these tokens around. There we go. I will lose life and get another zombie army.
Sweet.
And draw. Well, you're kind of not good right in that. Wait.
Oh, I wanted to take
Oh.
a picture again.
You're not good right now.
Who's not good?
I'll play a land. You'll see him later.
All right.
Oh, interesting.
Those are my favorite things to hear. It's like, yeah, you're gonna see him later. No worries.
Oh boy.
I will. Let's go. Pay 3. I'm going to cast a Spark Reaper. I can sacrifice a creature or Planeswalker, and I gain 1 life and draw a card.
That's really good.
Yep. I will then move to my end step. I will sack the zombie army to make another Decayed zombie.
Oh boy.
And draw a card.
They're starting to make lots of zombies over there.
Yep.
That's not so good.
All right. And did you say pass?
Yes, I did.
Great. I will.
Don't worry, I don't have Lord yet.
I will tap the Exotic Orchard for a black and pay 2 life to put a +1 counter on Blood Tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. +1 counter. There we go. And now, moving to my turn. Ever so slowly because I'm a big guy. All right, here we go. Draw. Oh, yeah, that's completely useful. Hooray. You know what? Tap that for red, black, and 1. And 1 more. Bring out the commander. Strefan. So Strefan is a 3/2 with flying. At the beginning of my end step, I create a blood token for each player who lost life this turn. When
Have fun, Jen. Sorry.
Huh?
I think I missed you. I was telling Jen to have fun.
Oh, well, yes, absolutely. I just saw the comment. Yes, definitely have fun. Let us know how it goes. We might still be here. Whenever Strephon attacks, you can sacrifice 2 blood tokens. If I do, I put a vampire from my hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That has indestructible until end of turn. So that's pretty fun.
Nice.
Anywho, flyers. Who has flyers? Anybody have flyers?
Not I.
Not I.
Not I, said the walrus. Okay. Then I'm actually going to do this now. I'm going to tap to add a black, pay 2 life, go dink, and pump up the blood tracker again. It's getting pumped up by the captain for...
Oh, captain, my captain.
Indeed. And it has +1 from that and first strike. So it's actually a 5/5 with flying and first strike.
Oof.
And let's see. Pleep says not taking damage from me yet. I don't think. So do you have flyers? I don't think you do.
Plebes, it's very hard to tell what's on your board.
Sometimes.
Do you happen to have any more light?
There we go.
It's okay if you don't.
I think that's the price I can get my light to.
Okay, that'll work then. That's going to be 5. First strike.
5.
All right, and move to the end step. Only 1 player took damage this turn, so I will only make 1 blood token. And this is going to hold its place until I can draw one.
One of the next upgrades is definitely going to get a new light, because I do have my regular room light on, but this small camera is not strong enough.
What I actually did is I bought just these little mini studio lights. They were kind of cheap, and I just throw them up when I'm doing streaming and not, because I tried other lamps and it just wasn't working well. I was trying to avoid that shine.
Right.
My lighting setup is by all means not great, but it works well enough.
Go ahead, Zana.
I will play said high market as land for turn. Then I'm going to play the incredibly much needed reprint of Alhamara's Archive.
That card is so good.
That card was so expensive for so long.
What's the card?
Alhamara's Archive was like a $20 card for years. And they finally reprinted here, now it's sub 10. It's still a mythic because it's a dang good card. As someone who plays Uro and Toothy, yeah, it's a darn good card. That's it for me.
Go. Blood token.
Oh, that's one that somebody had actually played the other day. Spell Table recognizes the cards from Cockatrice. Cool.
Ah, yes. Another reason to use Cockatrice if you don't know if you want to buy a Precon or a deck in general.
Yeah.
Relic Fairy Tower.
Brandon, real quick, didn't want to cut Megan off there, but you actually have 2 blood tokens because you lost life. It is a player who lost life that turn. So if you damage yourself for the tracker and attack somebody, that's 2 people.
Ooh.
Oh.
For each player who lost life this turn. Well, shite.
Nice.
Shia LaBeouf. All right, there you go. Then I'm just going to put the 2 on that. I have 2 of them. Sorry.
Okay, that was it.
Sorry, Megan. I love Infinitokens, but I'm a crap drawer, so I only draw 1.
Oh no, I love it. I'm a good artist, and yet I will draw things that look like this. So
see, this is what we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. New decks, new things, new completely missed triggers.
Exactly. Let's see.
Yes.
Of course, if living, I didn't foresee. Granted, I didn't have any other thing in the graveyard, but when Living Lord deals combat damage, I can sacrifice it. I can cast the exiled card, but there's not going to be any spells happening unless I cast them, in which case I would be countering my own card in order to play that one. Although, if I have a card that's worth more than that's worth more than that amount in my hand that I want to play. Maybe, I don't know. That would be many levels of trying to accomplish something. So demonstrate. I can cast. I can choose.
My last stream, I chaos warped my own thing just trying to see if I could get extra value.
Yeah. Okay.
I was on Seth Cross's stream last night, and somebody chaos warped me to their doom. They swung with 14 scoot swarms, chaos warped my one viable blocker for their flyer, and I revealed a Demon of Dark Schemes.
Beautiful.
It was wonderful. It was beautiful. Sorry. Pursue your turn.
Deciding if I want to copy I'll copy a Humble Defector. Get some more cardies for me. Beginning combat on my turn. I'm gonna copy a Humbly Defecty. And I'm gonna tap it, draw 2 cards. Give them to Pleeps. You can have them this time.
Alright.
And then, am I actually going to attack anybody? I think everybody has blockers that are 2.
Oh, that's neat. It sucks, but it's neat. Sorry.
Oh. What's neat?
So I'm putting together a list on Boxfield, and I'm using the Prismatic Piper as one of my commanders.
Mm-hmm.
But because Prismatic Piper is normally colorless, my white cards in the deck are coming up as being outside of the identity. So what they did was, for each card that was outside of the color identity, they just highlighted the card in red. They just put a red border around the card.
Oh.
So that's just an easy way to know, like, hey, there's something wrong with this. And then so I go, oh, that's weird. I better go fix the Prismatic Piper. It's like, oh, they must see it as colorless. So then I go to change the commander, and it said set color identity to white, blue. I was like, oh, they figured that out already. Okay.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, Moxfield's done a bunch of updates here recently, and it's I love that deck building website. So.
All right, so I'm not going to demonstrate it because I don't really have any reason to let you guys have a copy of it. So I shuffle my library. I only shuffle it half-heartedly because I haven't placed any cards anywhere. Reveal cards from the top until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest in the bottom of your library. You can cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So
Okay.
land, sorcery. Okay. So I'm going to cast this, shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library until end of that card without paying its mana cost. Okay. So I'm doing the same thing.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's a good one to rip off the top.
With a storm count of 1.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that to do the more expensive version of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got what you meant. I just saw Storm. I've never actually played this before. I don't really play blue very much besides in my wolf deck. So Storm. So I'm gonna shuffle the library.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Zynum, I saw that you tried to put the iCard thing in there or whatever. I still have not figured out yet how to put like a Scryfall bot or something into my chat.
All right.
If anybody knows how to do so, I would appreciate it. Oh.
Okay, so I can play this. When one enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery from their graveyard. Copy that card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Okay, who has instants or sorceries in their graveyard?
I don't graveyard.
I have a
I
creature.
don't have anything in the graveyard.
No instants or sorceries?
I have a creature that you countered.
Nope, it's only an instant or sorcery card.
Okay. Then nope.
Oh, wait, no, I choose a player at random anyway. So I would say Zynum. You said you didn't have any?
I literally have no graveyard. There are no cards in my graveyard.
All right.
Oh, wait. No, you should roll dice for that because it... Oh, my God. You can choose yourself.
It's
You
random.
can't choose. Oh.
Yep, you can choose yourself. It is random.
Use it at random.
Oh, since I can choose myself, because otherwise it's like you guys didn't have matter,
Yep.
but all right.
Yep.
How about Pleeps 1, Brandon 2? Oh, I don't have a D4.
Do you
So
have,
I'll just
do you have a
re-roll like
D8?
D4.
Do you have a D8?
I don't have them in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, D8s. I like D8s rolling better than. Well, D8s are not terribly much better than D4s, but they're better than D4s. I'll give you that much.
That way, Plebes could be 1, 2. I'd be 3, 4. You'd be 5. 5, 6.
I'll do a D20. Pleeps, you can be 1 through 5. Brandon, 6 to 10. Yeah. Zynum 11 to 15, and I'll be 16 to 20.
There you go. Nat 20.
19. So it is me.
It is you.
So I can exile this, and then I can copy it, and I can cast the copy without paying its mana cost. So I shuffle my library. So this happens before the second version of Mind's Desire?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so this is going to happen again. Creative Technique. Shuffle my library. This is an interesting turn. I don't lose. Not used to my turn. Oh, damn it. Used to my turns lasting this long. I apologize. I'm dropping my cards everywhere.
No.
As a Storm player, myself playing Veyron, I am telling you, this isn't long.
No. No. This is funny.
This is a pretty great combination of cards.
Yeah, I like
right.
the three cards that you just happened to get together here are fantastic.
So I exile until a non-land card. Okay.
There's a non-land card.
Yep.
Non-land card.
And you may copy this spell.
It enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it, where X is the total mana value of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, which is 0, so he immediately died.
Oh.
All right. That was not super helpful.
Okay,
all right,
now
I'm going to resolve this one. Do I even need to shuffle? Because nothing is
already shuffled. Like
exile the top card. All right, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So then this finally goes in there.
Yep.
I can draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards, and then it's done. Let me figure out which ones to discard. Lands.
Yeah, unless you have a way to flashback.
No, I don't quite have enough to stack that back. That would be pretty funny. But I am going to tap 2 and play an Is It Signet and then pass.
All right. Before the defective token disappears, I'm going to use Spark Reaper to sacrifice it, gain 1 life, and draw a card.
Okay.
There we go.
Good call.
Untap, upkeep. I will lose. Yep, I'll lose 1 life.
It seems like things have evened out.
Yeah, they do it even out. Actually, I didn't even lose. Yeah, I forgot. Yep, so evened out. Zombie army token.
Yep.
And draw for turn. Okay, so I could draw a bunch of cards here, but I don't have. I'll have the card that does that.
Is that unclaimed territory?
It is unclaimed territory. I will choose a zombie.
Dang it! I was hoping you could choose goblins.
I was thinking cleric.
Vampire?
I mean, honestly, it could be demon. So I'm about to cast a demon.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 7.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but this has to end. I'm gonna cast Overseer of the Damned. I'm going to target the Rayon Fire Dancer. Destroy target. When ETBs, you may destroy target creature. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent control dies, create a tapped 2 zombie token.
Oh. Overseer the Damned.
Or Rihanna.
Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, but ooh, that could be that could be bad for a Rakdos Reanimator deck.
I can't keep drawing free 2 cards.
No more free 2 cards.
Oh man, I literally drew it in case she decided to give it to me.
Oh, nice. Well, no, I still have Humble Defector.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's fine then.
So there still is the potential for you to get the Humble Defector.
Okay, I'm fine with it then.
But I can't do takes backsies.
I will then pass the turn. I will eat up this zombie token with health to make a different zombie token and draw a card.
How many zombies do you have now?
I have 3 Decayed, 1 Zombie Army token, 1 Spark Reaper, and my Wilhelm
Draw.
as the commander.
Oh man, not good, guys. Not good.
I don't know if I will ever come across anything that can do much with it because I don't know what's in this deck.
I mean, even if we board wiped right now, like, he would just get so, like, Please would just get so many, like, zombie tokens. Like, it would not matter.
Unless you kill the Overseer first.
It also triggers from Wilhelm as well, whenever a
Yeah.
Non-decayed.
Yeah, so, I mean, unless we wanted to just double right now.
So 2 of 3rd. Perfect.
Man, this seems like a bad card to...
What creature of yours died, Plebes, to get you the 3rd one?
A zombie token.
Tap that.
Oh, the zombie token, right.
Yep.
So that's 2 floating in a black. Black. So I have black, and 2, so that's 3 black. There we go. I got there. For a Champion of Dusk.
My poor humble defector will never come back. He has been destroyed. He and his little bindle.
Yep. Come back. Anyhow, so when Champion of Dusk enters the battlefield, I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of vampires I control, which is now 4. See?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I shall go down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Hey, we got there. Land. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is good. Alright. Who has flyers?
I do.
Not
You.
it.
You do? Oh, you have the demon, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct.
You would, wouldn't you? Alright. Well, I'm going to move to combat, and Streffen gets +1/+1 in first strike, and we'll head to Megan, and Blood Tracker is +1/+1 and first strike with the 2 counters on it, and that's going to head to Xynum. So that'll be 5, and let's see, 4 at Megan, 5 at Xynum.
I have no blocks. I will take it.
Okay, I take 4.
Yes, 4 commander. And that will be it for my turn. I'll move to my instep. I took damage myself from Champion of Dusk, losing life. Yes? Is it losing life?
Yes.
Lost life. Yes. Okay. So I lost life, and 2 others lost life. So I am going to tick it up to 5 now. And damn, misplayed.
Well, fortunately, there is no misplay counter because I'd probably break that counter too if I were at it. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play the Clinic as land for turn.
I forgot that I had 2 blood tokens already. I missed the Streffen trigger on attack. Yeah. Damn.
Trigger on attack. Ah. Well, that's an optional one. It's not like a mandatory.
Yeah. No, it was a May, so I'll just have to eat it. But
Mhm.
I did have something I wanted to do, but oh well, is what it is.
Well, what was it you wanted to do?
No, I wanted to sack 2 blood tokens and put something on the battlefield, but I can't now.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Nicholas.
Oh, don't. Oh, look, Omnixil is this. This is just. It's card draw, part removal. So, to help to I'm not gonna use the religious connotation of the statement, but I'm gonna be the adult here. I'm gonna -3 and hit the overseer of the damned.
Yeah, I already knew.
I'm okay with that. Sorry, plebes.
It's okay. That was the correct decision.
You destroyed my Rianya, so it's only fair.
That's going to be it for me.
Okay.
I like reignited Abby.
Yeah,
For being... Oh, what?
we like Object was reignited as a planeswalker. Good old fashioned card advantage on upkeep, on tick up, removal on tick down, and then an ultimate that closes out the game. They don't make planeswalkers like that anymore.
Nope.
No, they just make them with static abilities now.
I'm not surprised that there hasn't been one with like multiple static abilities and just a +1.
Don't give them an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, please, they're already working on it. Like, I don't know, like, they love Planeswalkers so much that they're just trying to make them evolve more and more and more.
Yeah.
So eventually we're gonna... I mean, we already have Planeswalkers that are different on both sides. We have Planeswalkers that don't even have their name in the name box on the top in the Royal Scions. Or you got Planeswalkers with multiple Planeswalker typings and blah, blah, blah.
I'm just hoping we don't get another Teferi Master of Time. That's I think that's my most hated Planeswalker right now.
The one where it can in Commander it you can +1 it everybody else's turn. Yeah.
4 times its turn cycle.
Yep.
And then just casually time stretch.
Because your time stretch can phase something out on someone else's turn.
Wildfire Devils is at the beginning of my turn, beginning of my upkeep. So, let's choose a player. This was Brandon. This was you?
Yep.
Do you have any instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard?
I do not.
Alright, then Fizzles.
Fish.
So then I'm gonna do 5 for Pyromancer's Goggles.
Oh,
that's a good one.
And
We were just talking about that card on Twitter.
everybody's too blocky right now. All the vampires have first strike. We've got...
I only have X3s. You're fine.
Zynam, could you move your cards down just because they're up at the top, so I can't click on them in spell table?
There you go.
3/3 and a 1/3. Alright, I'll come at you with Living Lore, Zynam. Mostly when I play Commander, I'm not familiar with a lot of the... So I'm just playing blind, so...
I will take the 4.
Take the 4. Let's see if I want to sacrifice it to play a card.
Oh man. Sign him. I'm no longer at the lowest life total. Welcome.
Yes, I am now the one who holds the pyramid up.
Oh, no, it's that one specific spell. Never mind. I don't really want to counter... I can't really counter target spell. And if I can't counter a target spell, I can't use the second half, right?
Right.
I cast a spell equal or less... Oh, no, yeah, because there's not even equal or lesser value. So this Living Lure is going to be fairly useless. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And give a Humble Defector to Brandon. You had so nicely drawn a Humble Defector token, so you can have him this turn. So he's going to go off to you.
Okay. Tapped, correct?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
he is tapped.
Alrighty.
So I'm just going to use this to show that he is somebody else's at the moment.
Okay.
Over here. Then 2, 3, 4. And then What? You guys have a blue, right? Somebody can make a blue?
Yeah, make a
Yeah,
move.
please can.
Alright. So I'm going to pay 4 to cast Crackling Drake and then pass turn.
Hey, baby.
Crackling Drake. FYI, everybody, Zynum has a cat. He's not making that sound towards Crackling Drake.
I will lose life, grow the army, and draw.
Baby Angel, look at you. Yes.
Oh no, that's just his power.
Don't.
Yes, Crackling Drake. Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, I'll play an island. If I wasn't already the third player, I'm going to make it even more obvious now. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Diagraph Captain. Other zombies I control get +1/+1. Whenever a zombie I control dies, the opponent loses 1 life.
Oof, that's not good.
All right.
That has been very bad in previous games.
That
Multiple
seems
players
good.
had zombies.
And I will then pay 5. I will cast Siphon Flesh. Each other player sacrifices a creature, and I make a 2/2 zombie for each creature sacrificed this way.
Okay.
Oh man, I could have cast something that copied, but I didn't keep it up. But if I had copied that spell, you each would have had to sacrifice 2. Or not each of you, but
Right. I will sacrifice.
sacrifice a creature, right?
I'm gonna sacrifice the Soul Steeper.
Okay.
Mine was the
Just
champion.
The living lore.
Alright, I will bring out 3 zombie tokens. 1, 2, 3. I will then move to my end step, sack the army token for another decayed zombie and draw a card.
And then we each lose 1 life.
That's correct.
Bonk. All right. Well, ain't that something special? Wow. So, untap.
Humby defecty.
Humby defecty.
Defecty.
Indeed. All right. Untap all that mess. Draw this card.
Man, yeah, I wish I'd kept a card to copy Siphon Flesh. That would be awesome.
Oh, man. What to do in these times, guys, when you're not drawing lands? Well, I know what to do. Tapping Humby Defecty. And I think I'll give it to...
You want to give him back. He wants to go home, right?
Right, yes. I don't know how this is going to work, Zynum, but I'll give Humby Defecty to you.
Aww.
There you go. There you go. Well, shite. That was easy. Punk. That was easy. Don't strike me. Do not strike me. Wow. Okay. I'll just draw those 2. Okay. Land. I have 2. Yes, I have 2 basics. Smoldering Marsh.
Smoldering Marsh, okay.
Yep.
Can't I...
So that'll enter the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 more basics, which I do. Hooray!
Yay.
Hooray! It didn't completely screw me over. Which is awesome. Everything is awesome. And
Everything is awesome.
yes.
I don't know any of the other words.
Everything is awesome when you're part of a team.
Yeah.
Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Commander Sphere. Because now's a good time to ramp. That sounds like a good amount of fun. Yes. And then, why not? For black and black. Wait, nope. Tap this right, dum-dum. There we go. 1. To pay for that, for the red and the black. Excellent. I will cast Underworld Connections. I will enchant this mountain to give me the pay 1 life to draw a card thing. Cool.
I can't remember if I drew a card for Crackling Drake. Oops.
So there we go. I'll put that on the mountain.
I played it to draw a card and then I think I forgot the card.
Alright. Sorry, guys. That was a little crazy. But now, we're going to go into combat. Have I... What should I do?
Not hit me.
You have flyers now.
I do.
You have a big flyer now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bigger flyer.
This is true. But I can hit back.
You could, and that's all right. Game's got to end. Do I do the thing? Is the question. The thing, in which all things are things.
All of the things are things, but are they always things?
I mean, I'm kind of worried about the zombie board over there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you might want to take care of that.
Problem is, if I do something about it, it helps everybody else but me.
How about I won't attack you next turn? Get some politics in there.
I mean, you might not be able to anyway, but okay.
True. A fair point.
Soft, casual threats.
Yeah. Yeet. All right. Why not?
Remember, I'm at the lowest life total.
I know you're at the lowest life total, which is why I should attack you.
Man, for being an instant and sorcery heavy deck, I'm not instants and sorceries.
Yeah.
That's a lot, and then you didn't.
All right. So moving to combat. Streffen is going to go at Xynum, and Blood Tracker. I don't think you have any flyers anymore, do you, plebes?
I do not.
Okay. So the Blood Tracker will go at you. Before damage, I will tap it, pay 2 life to
Would
add.
you like to spend 2 blood tokens to reanimate a creature, tapped and attacking with indestructible alternative?
I actually would. So, hang on. Did I knock that over? That was a 5. I think I knocked that over. So, anyway. Would I do that? You know what? No, actually. No, I will not. No, I want my blood tokens. I want all of my blood tokens.
Okay.
All of the blood tokens.
Give me blood. Anyway. No. So, just the 4 flying at you, Xynum.
Mm-hmm.
And please, that'll be 6 flying first strike at you.
Yep.
Okay. Now, how many creatures we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have 2.
I have 2 because I'm not counting Humble Defector. I don't have him really.
Okay. So I should just be able to tap this for 1. Last act?
Yep.
I will, in response, activate High Market to sacrifice my commander to gain 2 life.
Okay.
Gosh dang it. I was gonna do this really cool Humble Defector play where I tap it to draw 4, then sack it to high market, but no.
No.
Let's see,
Okay.
do I have anything I can do? I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh, it's target opponent. All right, Brandon, I'll have you losing 10 life.
Sweet. Yes. Blood.
And I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zambinos.
Okay. I'll come back over here. And then when Blood Tracker leaves the battlefield, I draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on it. Currently has 3.
Okay.
Don't we each take damage for all the dead zombies?
No,
Target.
Oh no, you took care of that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was taken care of, but he targeted me with the rest of it. So,
Mhm.
so 1, 2, and 3 draws right there. And let's see. Streffen is no longer there to see the stuff at the end step. So that doesn't matter. I just need to discard and pass my turn. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So I need to find 2 to discard. Those 2 shall be a land in Rakdos Carnarium and... yeah, why not? Another land and a mountain. There we go. Go ahead, Zion.
Draw. I could appreciate this, so I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 mana, casting Gift of Paradise, targeting this swamp.
Sweet.
When Gift of Paradise enters the battlefield, I gain 3 doubled to 6 life.
Nice.
That seems good.
I'll take some of that life.
Nah, I think I'll keep it.
Fine.
Play a generic forest as land for turn. Before I forget, 1, 2 from Gift of Paradise, 3. Darn it. 4, 5. So then I guess what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just recast my commander. I will tick up Big Ob to draw a card and lose 2 life.
You know what I forgot?
Hmm.
My commander. Because a lot of my decks have the commander as kind of secondary, so I would forget to cast them. I forgot about my commander.
You forgot that your commander was
That
available.
he just existed and I could cast him. I
All right,
should probably just read what he does.
I'll pass.
You're gonna pass after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he does. Zafai does some things.
Yeah,
I-
I think I do.
However, if you are going to do things with Zafai, you absolutely have to say, get ready to feel the thunder.
Oh boy.
All right. Draw a card.
Hopefully followed by a skadoosh.
Skadoosh. All right. Temple of the False God.
Kung Fu Panda. Nobody.
I get
No
it.
skadoosh. I got it. All right. I'm gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the heck? I'll play Zafai. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zafai goes there. And oh, I even have one more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, I will untap. Upkeep, I will lose 1 and make a zombie army. Do we even have any more army?
I keep
Remember all those.
Yeah, I was gonna say I keep forgetting that card is still up there doing things.
Doing things.
Doing the stuff.
Yep.
So wait, why do you get extra zombies off of zombie? What is that from again?
That's from
Oh.
Wilhelm. When a non-decayed zombie dies, he creates a decayed zombie.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And I was just switching tokens around because I think I only have one copy of the army.
Yep.
Yep. Technically.
Well, the army isn't a copy anyway. The army just builds on itself, right?
Correct.
I didn't have one, so it made a new one.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, all of his zombies were the decayed ones. Now, on his upkeep, he makes the zombie army and puts a 1 counter on it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Let me see if this even resolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to attempt to cast Gravespawn Sovereign.
Gravespawn. Tap 5 untapped zombies you control. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So basically, you're just robbing stuff out of other people's graveyards.
Grave robbing. That's
With decayed zombies.
With decayed zombies, because, yeah, they attack and go away.
Or they just tap.
Or they just tap to get more things from other people's graveyard.
Yep, once again, a good reason why Paradox Engine is banned.
A darn good reason why Paradox Engine is banned.
Unban Paradox Engine. No.
But yes, does this resolve? I want to figure that out first.
Brandon, I believe it's priority to you.
Oh, priority to me is priorities being passed.
I pass priority.
I pass priority.
Alright, it resolves.
Oh, no.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do this in a weird way, but I'm gonna do this in a way that doesn't be too mean about this.
Okay.
So I'm putting 2 zombie tokens at Obnixilis. They're both 2/2 decayed.
I will block one of the 2/2 decayed zombies with Will of Dusk, who's a 3/3.
Okay.
Anything before damage.
Nope.
Alright, Hobby goes to 1. You lose both of them.
Yep. And since that's not a sorcery speed ability, I will pass the turn.
Oh, ain't that cute. Dang it. All right. Shucks. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, draw this card. Do I get something fun out of this? Whoops. There we go. Untap everything. What do I want to cast?
What do you want to cast?
I'll play this mountain.
It's a good call. Good call.
Yeah. I try. All right, so here we go. All right, so pay the 1. No, be smart. A 1 with colorless mana. There we go. Doesn't really matter. Black, red, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 for commander.
Mm-hmm.
Does that live? Pass priority.
Priority.
Already.
Pass priority.
Okay, that lives. Great. Well, then I will pay the 1 to equip it with boots.
Mm-hmm.
Boots.
Boots. So now, attack trigger. Move to attacks. And
Didn't you just play your commander?
Boots gives a taste.
boots gives
Boots,
haste.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boots gives haste. Let's see. This is flying. Yeah, he can steal flying crap out of my graveyard now.
Player removal is a viable option.
Well, yeah, I'm the closest one to that. Yes. I will swing 3 in the air at Xynum.
What?
What?
Rude. Take 3.
You can gain life. He can steal flying thing and kill my commander again. On attack trigger.
You think he's not going to attack, or you think they're not going to?
Yes.
Just because you didn't attack them?
No. But I will, on attack, I will sack 2 blood tokens to put out a Butcher of Malakir.
Oh.
What do you say about that, Flips? What do you say about that?
I
I
think
know
it's
you're
gonna be.
probably the worst person to throw that. Oh.
It's gonna be interesting. All right.
Ooh, that one sucks. I just put out my commander. He's gonna die real quick.
So that is, does it have to be attacking the same person?
What it says tapped and attacking, it can go anywhere. And it gets through Ghostly Prison.
Oh, really?
That's relevant right now.
Sure.
It does.
Which one does?
If a creature is put into play tapped and attacking, you do not need to pay cover charges to attack.
Like prop and ghostly prison, stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here I am just throwing out things like cover charges, like Slight that's not even in the popular rank. I'm just like, yeah, just throw it out there.
Alright. Flying 5 in the air at Megan.
Why me?
Because again,
Isn't Pleeps more of a threat to me? I only have one creature.
yes.
All of those characters are creatures. And
Yeah.
so I take what, 5?
5. Yeah. Again, I'm playing around the fact that he has stuff that can immediately, until I can remove that other thing that literally takes flying things out of my graveyard under his control. That has to be dealt with. So until then, it's not going to be good.
So you're assuming they're not going to attack you based on you not attacking them.
Oh no, I 100% believe that Pleeps is going to attack me. I 100% believe that. So, yeah. Okay. Then I guess everybody's waiting on me for second main. Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So go to my end step. 2 people took damage this turn, or yeah. So I'll just remake the 2 blood tokens. And
Yep.
move on. Go ahead, Xynum.
Draw.
I need to draw something useful.
Alright, I guess I'm still doing... Okay, so there's a turn of phrase that I like using in EDH called doing God's work, which is functionally just doing the play that clearly is best for the table.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that there are some people out there who may not be as religious as I am, for one, or 2, may not feel that the phrase is appropriate. So now I'm trying to come up with other ways to say the same thing. And unfortunately, the only thing I can think of is being the adult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be like the MTG, bunch of different gods, so you could pick one of them.
Yeah.
But none of them have, like...
It's got to roll off the tongue, right?
True.
Right.
But not only that, but, like, none of the gods that we know of in MTG actually have, like, a tried and true Judeo-Christian style of, like, doing good and eliminating evil. They kind of have, like, their own agendas, minus the Amonkhet gods that were blinded by Nicol Bolas and then trade and blah, blah, blah. So I think the only god that I would even want to represent would be, like, Hazaret. Doing Hazaret's will? Whatever. We're gonna make it work.
Or just for the good of the table.
Go Heliod. No.
Oh, no, he got answer. Wow, tough crowd.
I actually like Erebos. Erebos, his job is very important.
Yeah, until Planeswalker chooses to do otherwise. So I'm going to tap High Market. I'm going to sack Will-O-Dusk as Sincere, go into my graveyard specifically. To gain 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deadly Tempest.
What does that do?
Ah,
Destroys all creatures in play, then each player loses life equal to the number of creatures they lost this way. So it gets around the Butcher, and it deals with the problematic cards over on Bleep's board.
Interesting. So, it's a 5 dice. I lose 1 life. So it's the one bonus of only having 1 creature.
in response, I'm going to. I think this is probably the smartest thing I can do. Yeah. I'm going to tap 5.
Yep.
Bring back my commander from the grave.
So this is before that resolves?
This is before that resolves.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's making tokens.
Yep.
Pleeps
And then
is making tokens.
Everything dies.
Alright, so Please will lose 8 in the process, making 3 bodies. Brandon loses 2, making no bodies. I lose 0. And we have 2 Butcher of Malekith triggers.
I'll lose 7. I only have 7 creatures.
Did I say 8? I apologize, I meant 7.
That's right.
So Please will actually keep all of their zombies because the Butcher of Malekith triggers resolve before the Wilhelts do.
Yep.
Because that's
Well,
how
the will health is only the zombies it doesn't have decayed, right? So all
right,
the
which is
zombies.
3 of them. Himself, the army, and the one that was reanimating stuff.
Yes.
Let's. I think I'm just gonna put him in the command zone for now.
There we go.
Okay, so will help to command zone. Got it.
And 1, 2, 3 decayed zombies.
One, two.
That will be my turn.
The count. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I wanted to do anything in here first. I'm gonna. Where is it? At the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Faithless. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting. So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Is flashback a instant speed or sorcery?
Flashback is whatever the normal speed of the spell is.
Oh, so yes, never mind.
I keep forgetting that Faithless
I haven't actually
isn't
used flashback very much. So, alright, I will get to my turn then. And then I will draw a card.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Brandon, you want to hear a dad joke?
Yes. Always with
Why-
the dad jokes.
Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery?
Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery? I don't know. Why couldn't it?
Because it didn't habanero.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. So,
going
spoiler alert for everybody out there listening. I have 2 small children, so dad jokes are kind of my thing.
Cycle Lonely Sandbar.
Just like only sandbars are.
Aw, it's so lonely.
Then that doesn't do much for me.
Too much.
So now I'm going to. Let's see.
I don't think that helps, like, at all. So, yeah, I might.
Oh, I thought that was.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So for 3. Hang on 1 second.
No worries. So, those out there listening in Chatland, which of these decks, if you were going to purchase one, would you buy? Not because of any particular person playing it, because believe me, I have played this one terribly. Just wondering which one you are thinking about buying.
Which one? I like the Rakdos Reanimator idea of Streffen.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think I would do is I'd probably do Streffen with some neat ETB stuff. I love ETBs. Yorion is my pet deck, and I will fight anyone who says that it was perfectly fine for them to keep my precious boy out of the companion zone.
Alright, I'm going to cast Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards.
Meanwhile, in the game,
Fight.
Discard 2 cards. Sorry. And then because I use Pyromancer's Goggles, also draw
you
2
discard
cards. And discard 2 cards. What?
Oh, sorry. I thought for some reason you then drew again. So
No, I drew, then discarded 2 lands.
Yes.
And then I'm deciding what I want to do from here.
I don't know. As far as the decks for me, like
How many cards do you guys have in hand? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no worries. I was just gonna say the Prismari deck always has a good showing to me, and the Zombies deck, me being a lover of all things tribal EDH is pretty good. I have 6.
How many does everybody have in hand?
I have 6 as well.
I have 5.
Oh, I love that card. I love it.
2, 3,
I love it.
Magus
4,
of the Wheel.
5. I'm gonna play Rousing Refrain.
There we go.
I add 1 for each. Oh no, in target opponent's hand. Never mind. Because that would only give me 1 mana advantage. So let's see. I paid 1 for that and 1, 2, 3 for the other one. Okay, making sure I'm spending the right amount of mana.
Take Baxie's counter.
I have no idea if I played a land for turn.
I didn't see you play a land for turn.
You did not.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Thanks, please.
you are not doing that spell then.
Right, I'm not doing that spell.
Aha.
I'm going to do. One, 2, 3. Dual caster mage. I'm copying the Faithless Looting again. To draw 2 cards. And then discard 2 cards. Let's see.
I think I played too much
so
EDH.
much mana stuff.
Every time I see dual caster mage, just start sweating.
Jeez. Copied this so many times. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man.
I think I have
Then I
one.
have 6, of course.
Why are you not focusing? There we go. Not you, Megan, the camera. Sorry.
How about 1, 2, 3 to play Letter of Acceptance.
Oh. Mana rock.
But I have way too much mana, so I'm gonna pay 2
Oh.
and sacrifice it. I think that's right. To draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Three left. Is that enough to do anything?
Looks
No,
like.
because I mistapped and I do not have a red left. Dang it.
No.
No. Of course. So I guess I will. Wait, one more thing. Nope, can't cast that either because I. Okay, pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep. I'll lose life and make another. All right, continue on my shenanigans. I'm going to cast Distant Melody. I choose Zombie. For each creature of that type, so each permanent of that type I control, I draw a card.
Oh.
Nice.
So pay 4, draw 4.
Seems like a fairly good rate.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you do? Oh.
I do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not that. I'm looking at a card I have not seen in like years.
Yeah, that's one of those things about Precons. They'll definitely pull cards out of, from the great past, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
how you were printed.
So the Precon of that deck has that dumb like rooftop whatever thing that lets them.
Rooftop Storm.
Yeah, that lets them just cast zombies for free. So.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
That card needed reprinting, and it just goes well with the deck.
Yeah. Casting expensive zombies for free is always fun.
Man, I'm bummed I tapped wrong. I have like 3 different things I could have played, but I only have 3 blue mana. I was dumb.
Yeah, if I cast this and the board gets wiped again, I might die. So let me cast this instead.
Do it.
Alright, fine.
My deck's been flashy, but it hasn't actually done anything.
Yes.
Cast Corpse Hunter.
Well, I've drawn 8,000 lands. I must have not shuffled them very well because I
Corpse
have many
Auger.
lands and
When it-
not any instants or hardly any.
when it dies, you draw X cards and lose X life with a number of creature cards in target player's graveyard.
But
So-
it's target player, so you just pick the one with the lowest count, and you're good.
That's true, but the lowest count I believe right now is 3.
That's 2.
Already Elsa? Okay.
I have 2 in my graveyard, so
Alright. Well, I will pass the turn from there.
Yeah. All right.
Invasion.
On your end step, I'll tap that mountain and pay a life to draw a card.
What does your token say, Brandon? It says Plebes, Zyna, Megan.
Take Bexy.
Oh, take Baxi.
notice how notice how he isn't on the, and sure enough, there's me at the very bottom. Like,
Yeah, no. Like I'm so low on the totem pole, I'm under the take backsies, right? Like y'all are the important ones up here, right?
So we were the ones that got printed at the print shop. You're like the post-it note that was slapped underneath it. It's like, oh shoot, we missed one.
Like I'm the one that they had to errata, okay?
He forgot to put himself on there and then put it underneath.
Gotcha.
That is not no.
No?
No.
Definitely not.
Definitely not what happened at all. No. Absolutely not. All right, draw. What is this? What do you do? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, I like you. I like you. All right, that's cool.
When I put the card here, it looks like she's wearing the card.
Yep, that is.
like she's being censored by the. I don't actually use my own erasers. And the erasers I have are wool, so I don't even use my own. It'd be more helpful to be able to use them because they're nice erasers, but yeah. I don't feel like getting sneezy.
Alright. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn because That's kind of just what you do. And then I will pay 1 and tap and sacrifice a blood token. Discard a Shadow Grange Archfiend.
It has madness. I think I can't see that well.
It does. For 2 and a black and 8 life.
I forgot to exile that.
Yes. So for 2 and a black and 8 life. Yes. Which I'm actually going to pay. So
What does it do when you do that?
So I'm going to tap Soul Ring and the to pay for the Shadow Blood Ridge, to pay for the madness cost, and then I will pay 8 life.
Oh, so the madness cost for that creature is 2 black, 8 life.
Yep,
Got
2
What
black.
is that card? Spell
pay-
table's not recognizing it for me.
Shadow Grange Archfiend.
What is it?
Shadow Grange Archfiend.
Yes. So now I've paid the madness cost. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. You gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures sacrificed this way.
I knew this was a mistake.
Now, please, I promise, I drew that card. I did not have it, so I apologize, but it just worked out that way. I drew that card off of this mountain tap at the end step.
You know what? Why not? I'm going to lose 5 life and draw 5 cards.
You're targeting yourself?
I am indeed.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, and that was a 4 or a 5?
4. 4 power, 2 toughness.
Okay, because I gain life equal to the greatest power there. That sounds fun. What are you? Oh, okay. That's cool too. That's fine too. Yeah, so for 1, everybody, I'll pay 1 red for a Falcon Wrath Gorger. Each vampire creature I own that isn't on the battlefield has madness, and the madness cost is equal to its mana cost.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
So
Sure, we'll be fine.
everything is fine.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
Everything is fine. Don't worry about me. All's well. I'm going to just tap this man over here for a black and 3.
For reasons.
For a Falcon Wrath Noble.
Oof.
All's well. Everything's okay. Yes. Okay. Tap 1 to equip boots to my Archfiend friend.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to send a good old 8/4 at, let's see, who should I send it to? Let's see, is anybody in chat watching?
I already got hit a bunch by you.
You did. You did. You still have a significant life total. Yet
So does Zynum, and Zynum has the life gain.
So does Zynum.
Sleeps also has tons of stuff.
Well, Pleeps is at 11. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I'm pretty sure if over there, so
I am breathe and I am dead.
Yeah. So, all right. We will do this because this is the AFR D20. I will roll. Evens will be Zynum, odds will be Megan, because literally attacking either of you is advantageous at this point, just to get life totals down. So, Evens.
Who was Evens again?
that was me.
So that will be an 8-4 coming at you, Zynum.
Blocks.
There you go. And that shall be
He's
my
not
turn.
flying, which is good.
He's not flying. So that shall be my turn.
Do it all.
Sweet.
Land. I think I need to establish a board presence. I think I will do just that. Pick up Nixilis, go down to 20, draw 2. There we go.
You got there. Turn 20.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to
Starting
cast
somewhere.
Healing Technique,
Ooh.
targeting
All right.
my commander in my... No, I'm going to target Deadly Tempest.
Turn target card. You gain life equal to that card's mana value. Very good. That's
Nice.
good. That's solid. Do you want to demonstrate?
I will not demonstrate this. Deadly Tempest goes to hand. I
Oh,
gain
boy.
12 life. Oh, that's... No, don't worry. It gets better.
Oh boy.
Good technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Tivash Gloom Summoner.
Oh, wait. I remember that
Oh
card.
no, I don't discard this.
Working on it. Come on, spell table.
Is that the thing that does ward and whatever?
No. At the beginning of my end step, I pay X life or X of the life I have gained this turn. If I do, create a black demon that is X, X,
Oh.
or X is the life paid this way.
Oh.
Oh, all right. So
You
you
guys
just
all 12
gained.
demons.
12.
Nice. Very nice.
So I will
All right.
go for my turn, end it, go back down to 20, as one does, and I will simply create a 12/12 demon with flying.
And put,
Everything's fine.
put it somewhere.
This is fine. This is definitely fine.
All
right.
right.
Oh,
Is
you
that
make...
all?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna be... My next turn's going to be okay. Sorry, making all you.
I can do this one. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
Asking for 10. And it's red too, so it's going to be doubled. Oh, is it that spell? I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'm about to love it. That's all I know.
Apex of Power.
Oh no!
Your library.
Oh no!
Until end of turn, I can cast spells from among them.
And then you'll just casually float 7 mana. No, 10 mana of a color.
Exile the top 7 of your library until end of turn. You may cast non-land cards exiled this way. If the spell was cast from your hand, add 10 mana of any one color.
I haven't looked at them yet. Do I have to choose?
You choose on resolution, so you exile the top 7, and then pick which color you're going to float. Then you exile 7, pick which color you're going to float.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, so can I just change this? Because if I want to float,
I mean, you can float 7 red and 7 blue, or
That's
10 red and 10 blue.
well, if the spell has to be cast from my hand to get 10 of any. Oh,
Right.
that
When
one's
a
still
spell's
still copied
copied.
because it's from. Oh,
Yeah, the
So
spell was
you-
copied.
10 blue, 10 red.
There we go.
Aw.
Until end of turn, I can cast spells from among them. So
Mm-hmm.
those are exiled.
Land. Counterspell.
Let's see. Yeah, I do have lands in here, unfortunately. Not super helpful.
So would they be exiled face up? We would be able to see them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Unless the
They are
cards,
exiled?
otherwise cards exiled or exiled face up.
Okay. Octavia, Living Thesis.
Oh yes.
Dig Through Time.
Yeah.
Elementalist's Palette. Brainstorm. Scavenger Grounds. I don't care. This one I don't care. This one I don't care. Okay. So right now, because I only did the first, I only have.
Scavenger Grounds is one that gets rid of everybody's graveyard, isn't it?
So it is.
Oh, that one would be bad.
Yeah.
That's true. Now I can cast that, right? Because I haven't played a land for.
Yeah, you should be able to. If
It's cast on land cards.
Yeah, that play is cast.
Yeah,
You may
so
cast
that's-
spells,
cast.
Okay.
Yeah, non-land.
so I can cast, right? Or lands.
You only play lands. You don't cast lands.
Oh.
Unless you're Stephen Green, then you cast lands.
Oh
for
yeah,
days.
because it's not a spell. Never mind.
Yeah, so lands go away. You have to cast the non-land cards from the 7.
Now, at this time, you
So
would
now
have.
I have to do 7 cards again because I don't have to cast it yet.
Well, that's
Right.
that's the thing. You do have an instant you could cast.
That's
Correct.
true.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there because that
Yeah.
is technically a legal play you make at this window. It's possible, but
Yeah, I mean, technically there's 2 of them. Dig is in there. That's a instant as well. So technically, what is it? Brainstorm and Dig could both be cast at this point?
at this point, yes, it can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Yeah,
make sure you knew that play was there in the event that you wanted to
exactly.
dig deeper into your deck. You can exile things you can't get back anyways, like the Campus, the Dualcaster Mage, and all those lands that you're looking at right there. You could delve them away and just pay 2 for dig through time.
Right.
That's true.
Yep.
And 8 more instant sorcery cards.
You can tell
Oh.
J-Ro has rubbed off on a lot of us because we want to make sure, like,
I
hey,
have one instant or sorcery card.
make the optimal play, you know, or make sure that we know that plays are there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because if I.
You know the option is present at this moment before you resolve the other one. Because I know oftentimes when we copy spells, we just copy spells and just resolve them right away. But technically, there is a window, and you do have options to take.
Yeah.
You may choose not to, and that's really up
I
to
don't
you.
know if these have much of an advantage. Besides.
Yeah, I was gonna say one thing, Zynum, is she could also just take the next 7 off the top and use Dig and Brainstorm to manipulate her top deck as well. After that,
Oh yeah, because she can brainstorm, draw 3, put 2 cards she doesn't want to see, then dig through time, which will then go at the bottom of her library. Yeah.
yeah. So, if it were me, I would probably just do the top 7 and then rearrange my top after that.
Yeah.
Hey, Tallrand, that seems good.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
our beautiful Torrent, who will just be printed in every blue Precon that you can reasonably argue he belongs in there.
Mhm.
What's the theme of the deck? Blue people facing left? Yeah, we're just gonna throw Torrent in there. But it serves with the whole deck. We're throwing Torrent in there. He's looking to the left.
What's the theme? Somebody holding something in their hand. Yep, he's going in.
Torrent. But we're running Umori as our companion. I don't care. We're running Torrent. He's holding something in his hand.
This is a Rurik Thar deck.
Well, make it teamer. Make it fit.
Sorry, Megan. We're just going nuts now.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just thinking.
Oh,
So I have 20, so I could cast Octavia if I wanted.
geez.
Octavia and Torrent are quite the pair. I bring them to dances all the time.
I've heard they're very fishy.
So I can play Jaya and then get 3 of my mana back.
True.
So I'll pay 3 red and just these 2 to play Jaya. And then I will plus her to give 3 red back. Alright, so she's on the field.
Before you tap your stuff, are you sure you don't want to use your floating mana to pay for that?
Yeah, that's true. Which one?
You did the is it signet. There you go.
Alright. Blue, red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I used 3 red. Oops. I don't want to do that because I got my 3 red back. 3 red, and then I just used a red and a blue for Jaya, and then I got the 3 red back.
Okay.
I have that many left.
Too bad you don't have Pokemon energy available to you, because that's what I use for my Vayron deck when I'm storming off and I'm floating red. I'd use a fire energy and a lightning energy for my storm count. Just solutions.
Yeah, I'm not going to play optimally probably because midnight here and
Yeah.
I'm tired, but
Same.
I'll do Talrand.
So if Talrand goes first and then dig and brainstorm later, flying things?
So Talrand is on the board.
Sweet.
2, 3, 4, 5. Save those for her. And let's see. How much would I have to do for time? One. Get all these lands. 1,
Deuce is that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 blue. Dig through time. Look at the top 7 cards. Put 2 of them in your hand. Your hand and the rest on the bottom. Although I should have done brainstorm first. Can I do that one first? I didn't actually look yet.
Yeah, that's fine. If you haven't looked, then you're gonna do them anyway. Might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So draw. What do I do? Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards in.
Yep.
I guess this doesn't really matter much because I'm going to be drawing them anyway. I'll just put any 2. Because then I already paid the mana to time. 7. So I guess brainstorm was somewhat useless. Little drawing it.
Well, I mean, I guess what the right play there, Pleeps, was probably dig through time then brainstorm. If you wanted to dig deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
To dig the deepest, it would be dig then brainstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play it backwards.
Yep. So 2022.
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put these 2 in my hand.
I'm just gonna say it now. R.I.P. to Betty White.
Yep.
Aw.
RIP to Betty White. Yeah.
I have distinct memories. Show my age a little bit. I have distinct memories of growing up and watching Golden Girls with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I still to this day, when reruns are on, like Love that show.
Alright, I'm using all of it except for the red to cast Tavia.
Okay.
And then, do I have anything I want to play? 1, 2, 3. 1 red. Oh, 5.
And don't forget about the things in your hand.
Well, but these I will lose after that turn.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the things in your hand might be cooler.
True. Very true.
I love Radiant Dance. That's Radiant Dancer, right?
Hey, also, real quick question. You cast Dig and Brainstorm with Talrend on the field, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, so I have 2 drakes. So I have 2 drakes, and it's not being played from my hand, so that one doesn't matter as much. Meh.
That's how you know when when the EDH player's going, it's fine, you can be exiled.
1.
Is the lonely sorry.
No, for that. Too.
3, 4. I'm going to play the erratic Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
That seems
So
good.
these are going to get exiled. These have to get exiled anyway. So many exiled cards.
Is your
these are
exile
all
pile bigger than
gone.
your graveyard?
It's. I think they're even.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a race.
I have the 2 of those, and I have 2 mana left. Can I do anything with those 2 mana?
Yes, you can hold up a negate.
This is true.
Strong magic card that negate.
I'm going to leave those there. And then pass turn and draw some breaks.
All right.
That was a turn.
That was quite a turn. I'm not used to having turns that long. I don't usually do much with blue.
I'm still low on life. I need to get rid of this Dread Horde before I die.
Yeah, for a turn or 2. I think you're fine.
And draw. Oh. Well, that's a card. Probably not gonna play it this turn though. So let's start off. I have so much mana. 2 Sky Diamond. So late.
Oh, perfectly on curve.
Straight on curve, exactly. Perfectly on curve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either do that or keep up with that to keep myself from getting murdered.
Murder.
Keeping myself from getting murdered is more important. So I'm going to pay 2, casting Gorex the Tomb Shell, and I'm exiling 3 creature cards. Those will be Overseer of the Damned, Greyspawn Sovereign, and Diagraph Captain. So, when it attacks or dies, I choose a card at random exiled by it, and I put that card into my hand.
Beautiful. Oh, that could be a commander.
It definitely is. I probably will never use it as one because I don't think it'll be that good, to be honest.
I mean, it may not be strong, but in casual commander, that thing could be. You could. I guarantee you. All right, Zynum, next stream, we got this.
We got it. Next stream, we got it.
Turtle.
Yeah, you got it.
Black turtle tribal. Done.
Black turtle.
Oh no! What? All two tribesmen and what a
14 changelings. We got it.
wow.
Rather than pass my turn, move this card, I will discard 2 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 lands and a prowling Geist Catcher.
Prowling Geist Catcher. Okay. So, Pleeps, I think you and I are kind of at that point, obviously being at 10 life each, where we're staring across the table at a couple of folks that have significantly more life than we do. So, I don't think we should attack each other. What do you think?
I agree. I also planned to make sure that you weren't going to attack me.
Oh, yeah?
Cards in hand.
Oh.
All 7, right? You went to discard, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So I heard that veil threat. All right. Okay. All right. I'm sitting here trying to be a buddy. Somebody else.
I know for a fact I'm going to die by deadly tempest, probably.
You don't know that. I'm gonna try and pass it off like I absolutely don't have it in my hand right now.
Yeah.
You don't probably know I have this Deadly Tempest.
Deadly tempest with Falconwrath Noble does kill me.
But there may be bigger threats than you, aka the one who can turn drakes into 8/8s.
Oh wait, the octopus does do that.
Please,
I've seen.
heads up, there are other people at this table than you.
I'm so used to people trying to murder me playing this deck.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I did not draw a card. There we go. Play magic, Brandon. There you go. Hey.
I do want to build the Octavia deck though, because that's a really interesting commander.
It is. Like, the 8 is very... Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there not 8 instances of the word or number 8 also on there?
There are 8 instances of 8. I have checked
Okay.
so many times.
Okay.
There's gotta be a reason why. Like, they don't just... Yeah, no. Watsy knows their memes, and yeah, Octavia's one of them.
For the memes. Alright. Yeah. So... Just gonna do the thing, tapping the soul ring to add black, red, and 1. Tapping this to add 1 more to give myself 4. And I'm just gonna play Ancient Craving.
Wow, for someone being at 10 life and trying to, garter deals out of other players at the table, you sure like, losing life.
Bro, I like falling on my own sword. So... Yeah. I like going out on my own terms, and yeah. Those 3 cards are absolute shite. Awesome. Cool.
You took a risk and it didn't pay off.
I took a risk and it blundered badly. All right, well, hooray for nobody, because that didn't do squat. Continue to fall on own sword.
Or you can start eating drakes. Nope, that's not a flyer. Falconwrath Noble is. Oh, but that's Falconwrath Noble.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. That's basically what's keeping me alive at this point. Alright. I guess... Oh, I do have another swamp. Sweet. Swamp. And swamp. Hang 2. How about a Stromkirk Condemned?
Stromkirk always looks like it's supposed to be Stormkirk, and so I'm saying it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was doing for a long time.
Yes.
Like, haha, Stromkirk. No, wait, that's his name.
Yep. So, singular discard outlet per turn.
Oh, I was right. She does have 3 arms.
Huh?
Yeah, she has 3 arms, presumably 4. Yeah, because she has 2 coming out and then there's 1 over the body. So that's 3.
So I always thought the art was weird. It's like, oh, no, maybe that's just 2 arms. Maybe I'm just not looking at this right.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Black flag. Well, there's a 12-12 and some drakes. and a giant turtle, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
Everybody dies eventually, right?
Not all men truly live.
Yeah. Something like that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And red. Crimson Honor Guard. At the beginning of each player's end step, Crimson Honor Guard deals 4 damage to that player unless they control their command. Ah, shite. That's mine. That includes me.
I believe we had a falling on your own sword motif going on here. And I believe you are embracing that full-heartedly.
Fine. I'm going to let it stick. Because mama ain't raised no chump. Yeah, and I can't cast my commander. So, I'll move to my end step and take 4 damage from my own creature.
Alright. Untap.
There we go.
Draw. Thanks, deck. That's not what I needed right now.
Sure it is.
Swamp. I'm going to take a step closer to death by taking off a big Bixilus to draw 2. I could do that. So I do have drawn my Deadly Now I have drawn my Ancient Craving, and it's like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. So what I think I will do...
Yes, play the Deadly Tempest. Do it.
Like, part of me wants to, but the problem is that the healing technique, I think, is the only thing that can get stuff from my graveyard back. So I can't exactly just willy-nilly.
But player removal is the best removal.
I very much agree. I am very much of that belief as well. But I think I need to make myself an even bigger threat. So I will... That does me no good this time. So if I did that into that... Okay, sweet, cool. So first things first, I'm gonna enter combat. I'm gonna swing 12 at Megan in the air.
12 at me in the air? That's not particularly nice. It doesn't have trample or anything, right?
No, just 1,000 arms, no trample.
Alright, I'm gonna block with one of my drakes.
Okay. Main phase 2. 5 mana. Moldavine Reclamation.
Okay.
Then
Moldavine will see the Drake death, correct?
yeah. It has to be a creature I control.
You control. Sorry. Okay.
Falconwrath double trigger.
Yes. So Falconwrath Noble Trigger. That was a creature dying. Target player loses a life and I'll gain 1. Megan, you have the highest life total. So ping.
Okay. So anyone have an objection to a Noxious Gearhulk?
No.
What?
A Noxious Gearhulk. I kill something on ETB and I gain life equal to its toughness.
As long as it's not my noble.
Oh, it's certainly not your noble.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill my demon.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna gain 24 from that interaction, and with Moldavine Reclamation, I draw 2 and gain 2.
Oh.
I'll gain a total of 26.
That demon is gonna be freaking huge, man. Holy crap.
That demon will indeed be huge. So I'm just gonna leave it at 19 because I'm gonna lose that life anyways. So I'm gonna draw 2 from that. That's cute, and we'll talk about you later. So going to the end of my turn, I'm gonna take 4 damage from the Honor Guard.
Oh darn.
Yep. Then I'm gonna make my 26-20. Hold on. Yeah, my 26-26 demon. And then I will clean up by ditching a Campus, which I think are actually some pretty okay lands for tap lands.
Yeah.
And a Swamp for hand size. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So you have a 26 demon
With
I
flying.
do.
With flying.
with flying.
Just in case that needed to be said. Hey, so wait, does the demon trigger on Falcon Wrath?
Yes, the demon does trigger on Falcon Wrath.
Alright, fine, take one, buddy.
What? I don't feel like your buddy.
You have a 26 demon.
Hey, watch it. Doesn't have trample.
But it has flying.
Yeah, it does have flying.
And it's untapped.
Okay.
What's that thing there? Oh yeah, the Cyclops has trample. Okay. Oh, plus X plus O. Seems cool.
Oh, my speaker's not great. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Huh? Oh, okay. I think we're winding up here anyway.
Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fiery fall the Tivash. We can't have any more of that nonsense.
So my spell table is not picking that thing up. Fiery what?
Fiery fall deals 5 damage to target creature. So I'm
Okay,
hitting
well,
the
first
Tivash.
off, rude. Very rude. Secondly, I'd like to advise you of the turtle, which is going to be a very big threat later on, and I have a 26 demon that needs killing.
That is true, but the 5 damage can't do much about that. So I got another Drake.
And one of the drakes becomes an 8/8.
Yep, he's going to become an 8/8.
All right. So Tivash dies. Falcon Rat trigger. Moldervine trigger. My Moldervine will resolve first, gaining me 2 life and drawing me 2 cards.
Yep.
And
Then-
drawing you 2 cards. I don't cards.
Yeah, so the Moldervine would draw him 2 because of the archive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Falcon Wrath, I'll gain 1 and ping Megan for 1.
Fair.
Back and forth.
Let's see. So for Jaya, I'm gonna up her to add 3 red mana to that stuff. And I'm going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, just 7. I'm casting Call the Skybreaker. Create a 5/5 blue and red elemental creature token with 9.
Tolerant Activia trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a erratic Cyclops trigger.
Indeed. So the erratic Cyclops is now +7 + O.
And +6 + 0, so +13 + 0? If that's how erraticism works? Yep, that is exactly how erraticism works, so it's getting +13 + 0 right now. Baby! Precious angel!
So I get 2 of these guys, 2 with black red elemental 5/5 because I
Mm-hmm.
goggle. I get another Drake. Jesus, is a lot to keep track of.
Yep. Well, you were asking if you were going to make tokens. You be making tokens.
True. And then I'm going to make his. I'm going to make his base and power toughness 8, so that's going to be +8 as well.
Yes.
I
So
see.
it's a plus 21. So he's a 21-8 at the moment.
Sweet.
With trample.
21,
You're dead.
8 with trample. Except Zynum still has the 26-26.
Casual 26-26.
You say casual?
We're playing casual Magic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Totally casual.
Precon battle.
Don't get caught in that. Yeah, because I just realized I've got 21, and he has a 26.
And a measly 5/4.
Exactly. See, a measly 5/4. You could easily overcome the 5/4. Oh no. That reminds. Brandon, have you seen Monty Python: The Holy Grail?
Of course.
It's a Castle Anthrax scene where where the knights are coming to save Sir Robin, and the nuns are telling them that they are no match for Sir Robin.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that whole Castle Anthrax scene is like it's equally great, but you can't just show it to anyone.
I mean, that's Monty Python in general.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see. I want to try to take Zynum down a little bit, or just try to kill Brandon or Pleeps. Why don't I? Just having fun. Why don't I swing at Zynum? It's an 8-8 and a 21-8 with triple.
8-8 and a 21.
And the 8-8 is flying.
So
block the 8/8.
That's very tempting. It is very, very tempting. I thought about blocking the 8/8. That's 21, 17. Triggers go on the stack, no lifelink. So here's what I'm going to do. I will double block the Cyclops with the Gearhulk and the Demon, leaving the Drake free.
Okay.
So I will take 8.
So you'll take 8, and then this guy dies.
How would you like to assign damage?
For the erratic Cyclops.
Yes.
So you're blocking with the Demon and the Noxious Gearhulk?
Correct.
Does the Noxious Gearhulk do anything when he dies? I gotta look it up. I'm just looking up on spell table.
Oh, when Gearhulk dies, no. Gearhulk is an ETB.
Mm-hmm. I can't speak. Moldavine Reclamation will trigger, and that's about it.
No, it won't.
It won't?
It absolutely will.
Very much will trigger.
I was gonna say.
And the idea was to catch you in that trap of usually people trying to eliminate bodies on blocks. So I was hoping that you would assign damage.
I'm going to assign damage just to the Demon.
Gosh dang it. Thanks, Pleeps. Solid work there, buddy.
Well, I knew that one did something. I was making sure the other guy didn't also do that.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
if I'm at 8, if I'm at 10, then everyone else has to be low.
Jeez, out here trying to live my best life, and Pleeps out here, excuse me, no one's going to fall for your BS. I apologize.
Yeah, I should have cast this first, but I totally messed that up.
Did not.
Should have cast that first. Veyron, Voice of Duality.
Oh.
That would have been much better.
Yeah, definitely should have
That's
cast
too
that
late,
first.
And I'm gonna pass turn. It got lost in my hand.
You would have killed everyone.
That would have been murder.
So I could have potentially like murdered everyone, but instead I'm going to pass turn.
Alright, I'm just going to untap, take some damage, make an army. You know the things.
And the pod exhaled deeply.
What does this do?
I live to see another maybe.
You live to see another maybe.
Yep, those maybes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Varen with the copying and of triggered abilities and things. Yes, boy. So that Cyclops would have been like a what, 46?
No, it would have been plus 13, plus 26. It would have been a 34, 34. Or it would have been a 34, 8.
Yeah.
So I had to double block just to live. Actually, no, I'd be dead. Nope, wait, hold on. 34 on 30, that's 4. I would have been at 4, and then I would die to the Crimson trigger.
Well, then the Drake would have killed you, right?
No, the Drake already dealt 8, putting me 16 to 8. Then I would have taken 4 from the Cyclops, going from 8 to 4.
Oh, right, Megan, you also took 4 from the Crimson Trigger, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Crimson Honor Guard.
Okay, so let's do our math this way.
Math. It's overrated.
Okay, so wait, no, I don't need that much mana. Let's mix it around a bit. It's over there. That's our emergency mana.
Emergency mana.
That is so cool. Sorry, I'm seeing things for the first time, and it's neat.
So I'm going to swing Gorex at Megan to 4/4 with Death Touch.
Oh, excuse me.
Swing trigger?
Yep.
Is it flying or anything else?
No, just 4/4 Death Touch Zombie. When it attacks, I can grab an exiled card, exile by it to my hand at random. 1, 2, or 3. Let's go Xylem.
3.
So this one, all right.
Holy crap!
So I'm getting a 4/4 Death Touch.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'll.
I'll take it.
All right. Main phase Dulce. This will be helping Brandon a bit.
Will it?
It
Yes.
will.
Okay. I believe you.
Oh man, it's 12:20 here.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
This also saves me, just in case the Deadly Tempest is still in someone's mind. Let's go Ravenous Rotbelly. Anyone have a response?
Ravenous Rotbelly enters the battlefield. Sacrifice up to 3 zombies. When you sacrifice 1 or more zombies, this way each opponent sacks that many creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 3 zombies. Oh, all right. I see what's
So
happening.
they're gonna willingly put 12 noble triggers on the stack?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, well, if no one has any counter spells for it, yeah, I'm sacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies.
Wait, it says
Says
up to 3.
Up to 3.
Oh.
I mean, you can.
My plans!
Reading the card explains the card.
Thank you. I'm gonna sack Gorex and 2 decayed zombies. Everyone else sacks 3 creatures. Almost into the roulette.
Okay. I will sacrifice
This time,
3. And
I would have had a lot more Drakes if I'd cast Baron first.
it'll be this time you, Brandon. 1 or 2.
I will go with door number 2.
Door number 2. Door number 2 is...
It wouldn't have been as much about winning as it is being able to go to sleep.
this card is forever exiled.
Okay, so now you've gone through your triggers. Now the Falcon Wrath triggers.
Yeah.
The Great Swan Sovereign is exiled forever.
Okay. So how many was that? 12?
12.
So I'll go up to 17 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Okay. And then I'll send 3 at each. Why not?
Okay.
Spread it around.
Alright, main phase 2. On phase 3, I'll cast Digraph Captain. Death touch other zombies I control get +1/+1. Whenever zombie I control dies, target opponent loses 1 life. And I will pass the turn.
Cool, cool. Untap. And draw.
That stupid Falconwrath Noble. Like, it's just keeping him alive.
Oh, whoops. I guess that was probably the smart thing to do there. Combat damage. Oh, okay.
This kitty. My love.
No.
Why did you run out of the closet all guilty like that?
Cat runs out of the closet guilty. There's a reason.
No, because like she was in the closet messing around with someone. Like this kitty, my love, and she burst out of there like I wasn't in there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody saw a thing. Okay. Tap 1, pay 1, draw a card from the Underworld Connections. Okay.
Oh, good, sorry. Oh.
Swamp for turn. And gosh, I don't really have anything great that I want to play. That is the problem, right? So I guess the right thing to do at this point is just
Do as much as you can.
tap that and the Soul Ring for 3 to cast Loreen, the diversion. Cast, let's see, tap 1 red and 2 swamps for a Rakish Air. Whenever a vampire I control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, that's so applicable at this point of the game. Yeah. And BT Game Night, Happy New Year to you too. I don't know what else to play at this point, so pass. I mean, that sounds bad, but pass.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn. And I think the correct play... Gosh dang it, stupid Falconwrath Noble. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do it. There's not as many creatures now, right? Like there's not 3 zombie armies. That's a 3/3 zombie army, right?
The 3/3 zombie army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I currently only have 4 creatures.
Same.
So I think what I will do.
It's weird that Falconwrath Noble has had such an impact to me.
It certainly has, and it's frustratingly so. So I think what I have to do is I have to get back on the life gain train. So 6 mana, I'm gonna cast Ace of Death. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures, and I make 3 foods.
Oh, there goes my plan out the window.
Okay, so it'll go in priority in turn, because I will have a response to something before I have to sacrifice mine. So Megan, what's your 3?
They're all sacrificed at the same time. So if you're going to do anything to the spell, you do it now.
It's not to the spell. So,
Oh, okay. Why do you have 2 elementals again? Or 2 skybreakers?
Because it was copied with Pyromancer's goggles.
Got it. Thank you.
Queen of Cardboard, welcome and thank you.
Queen of Cardboard.
Yup.
Those 2, and which I'm trying to decide which.
I used my points to unlock a thing, so I'm going to use the thing.
Oh.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, hey, check that out. Thank you.
Yeah, I use my channel points to do that.
All right. I appreciate it.
Guess I'll do that. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I kind of need to die. I need to go to sleep.
All right. I will tap 1.
Hi, Queen of Cardboard.
1 and 2. I'm going to tap 1 and 2. Sack one of my blood tokens, and before I sacrifice anything, I'm going to goad your, let's see, Tolerant.
Okay.
And then I will sacrifice an Air, an Archfiend, and my Diversion. It's a
I'll
diversion.
sacrifice a captain. No, you were at 3. Let's review 4. That's probably better. Sacrifice Dagger, Captain, Zombie Army, and Zombie token. I will have Megan take 3 damage.
And we have 9 Falcon Wrath triggers.
9 Falcon Wrath triggers. Oh, let's see. So Xynam could die. Wow.
Indeed.
You could kill me because I do have to go to sleep eventually.
I couldn't. I couldn't kill you. I have 9 triggers. I can do all 9 and get you lower, but that's about the best I could do.
True.
I'm going to...
The sleeves I have?
I'm going to actually do
The sleeves I have
final
are
6 to Pleeps and 3
plain
to
boring
Megan.
black ones. You're doing what to me? 3?
3 to you and...
Boink, boink, boink.
I will take 6 and die by the zombie hand.
With the zombie hand.
Yep. And that was 9, correct? So I would go up to 25. There we go.
Yeah, BT game night. My sleeves are just the plain black ones.
There you go. Mine are the Dragon Shield pink mats.
These are... I don't know who they're from, but they're the Werewolf custom sleeves. You can probably get these at any the game store.
I am the rebel, and I'm playing uncleaved cards.
Shameless. How dare you?
Shameless. All right, good games. I will talk to you guys later.
Take
All right,
care, Pleeps. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if I do that, see, I think I'm gonna put out a blocker. It's gonna hurt me long term, but I might as well. I'm gonna put out an Honored Troll.
Honored Troll.
Oh, at long last, the evil is defeated. I'm going to activate Obnix's effect, removing 3 loyalty counters to kill the Falcon Wrath Noble.
What? Oh, okay.
The evil is defeated at long last.
Okay. I see what you did there. All right. Falcon Wrath Noble shall go away, and I will gain 1, and Xynam, you will lose 1.
Aw, I'll pass the turn.
Oh,
I should probably discard the hand size, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
probably.
Druidic Satchel, Well of Lost Dreams, Talisman of Resilience, and Ancient Craving.
Wow. And remember, your tall rand is goaded, Megan.
Yes. I'm going to bump this up to discard up to 3 cards. Red ones that aren't super useful to me at the moment.
Yep. This one has certainly turned into I can tell that these precons were pretty well balanced, actually.
Oh.
Like, this game has gone on for a while.
Yeah, the only thing about so I think the precons are built in such a way where if someone gets the lead, they can carry that lead to the end and start another game, because the removal in the decks is limited, because that Falcon Red Noble just completely turned the tide of war. You were at 8 and now you're at 26.
Bro, I was at 3 at one point.
Okay, you were at 3 and now you're at 26.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have a way to get rid of the Falcon Red Noble, I mean, you still are very much geared to win this game, just off the fact that you have such a thick point lead that she'd have to swing Octavia, and I'd have to swing whatever I have just to get you low enough.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How many permanents? 1, 2, 3. Is the Honor Troll, that's on your field, right? He's just sort of...
Yep.
That is in play.
That is in play. Okay.
Yes. The only thing not in play is this Burgundy bar. Anything in the purple is fair game for targeted removal.
So you don't have any creatures, Brandon, right?
No.
I don't, but the goad on tall rand, you can't send it my way.
Right.
But you can certainly send an 8/8 at me.
Well, I think she's sending 8/8s both of our ways.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or she's pumping the ever-living crap out of it and is going to kill me, which is fine, too.
I'm going to play Aether Gale.
Oh
I'm going to return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand.
Okay.
So, Xynum, all of your Xynum your creatures.
Singular creature, so 1.
Singular creature.
Well, Xynum, you have. Oh yes, I'm gonna. Obnixilus is at 1, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I won't return the Obnix. I'll return the Honor Troll, the Moldervine Reformation, and the Amalhurit's Archive. The Commander Sphere of yours, Brandon, I'll return that one.
Okay. In response, I'd sack it to draw a card.
4. So that's 4, right?
Uh-huh. The boots? Oh, you could bounce the blood tokens.
I was thinking of bouncing blood or food token. Because... How about a blood token and a food token?
Okay.
All right. So then in response to that, I'm going to pay to sacrifice the food token you would have bounced to gain 2+1 from the Honor Troll, doubled by Alhammer. So I'll gain 6, go to 14. Spell still on the stack. I'll high market the Honor Troll to gain a life. Moldervine will draw me 2, gain me 2. And you can already see the cards I'm playing. Yeehaw. And then I will gain 2 life from the high market. And then Moldervine, and this will go to my hand, and I am going to fix my screen. Oh no, we are that turn now. Like,
So I got that Drake back.
Yep.
And Talrand is now an 8/8.
yes.
And... Oh, I should have cast him first.
So Megan, if you swing both at Xynum, I think I can kill him.
If I swing both at Xynum?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Oh, I gotcha.
Because that would get him to 2. Obviously, he can't untap with the food or else he's going to regain life.
True, you don't know that.
For 2, I'm going to play Expressive Iteration. I can look at the 3 library, 1 into my hand, 1...
Oh, okay.
That one's at the bottom of the library. And then 1 into exile, and I can play the exile.
Yeah, me too. We've been at this for, gosh darn near 3 hours. It's been a game.
It has been. I'm pretty
Although
sure.
I wonder if the decks are balanced to the paired commander deck. So like so vampires would have been tested against spirits.
Oh, yeah.
Zephyr and the Wither Bloom would have been balanced across the other three.
This.
Yep.
The Drake is going to be a 8/8, but that doesn't really do anything for me now.
Sure.
And what do I want to do? How much do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Oh, hi, BB. Hi, BB. I know. Daddy's been a big jerk.
We are battling it out pretty crazy, though.
I should attack Brandon. Although, might as well try to take one person out so that finish so I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing at Zynum.
16?
16.
Yep, 16.
Unblocks go to 2.
Okay. We good?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Sorry.
3, 4, 5. I'll cast Metallurgic Summonings and pass turn.
Metallurgic Summonings.
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an X colorless construct artifact creature token, where
Oh
X
my.
is that spell's mana value.
That seems good. Super good. Alright. Set that up.
Excuse me.
Draw this card for turn.
Yeah, BTG game night. It's been a long night.
It has been. It has been.
Almost 3 hours for one game.
Yeah, for one game. This has been crazy.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll play from like maybe 9 to 10:30.
Yeah. Now,
Little did they know.
yeah, exactly.
It's like trying to win a war through pillow fighting.
Trying to kill someone with a motor.
So here we go. Tap the Soul Ring and the Shadow Blood Ridge for 1 black-red floating to cast a Blood Tide Harvester.
Yes, BT game night.
Can't keep this up forever. That's true. And then
My bed is on suspend.
move to equip Blood Tithe Harvester with the boots.
Create your blood token.
Make a blood on ETB. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you kill me, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Will you now? Can you now? Alright. Black, black. 1, 2. Damnable Pact. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Targeting Zynum.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nice.
Yep, I will only draw 2 and only lose 2. Yeah, I'll get a 0 for that. And the cards drawn were Study Hall and Vainwitch Coven.
See. And then I'm going to tap 1 here for and pay 1 life for draw a card. Oh crap. That's not gonna help. Shite. Alright. I'll play a perfectly on curve tap land. And unfortunately, I will pay a mountain, sack a blood token to discard a Crossway Troublemakers to try and draw a card. That would have been perfect at the beginning.
It's not always the way.
That would have been perfect at the beginning of my turn. Well, Boulder Dash. Alright. The only thing I can do at this point, before it gets to your turn, is tap and sacrifice this to give -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens I have. Activate as a sorcery only, so it has to be done on my turn. To Talran. So Talran would get -4/-4.
Okay.
And promptly die to 8/8s.
Very possibly.
Pass my
Is it
turn.
my turn?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to draw a card.
I don't see a way out of this one, Zynum.
It's going to be tough.
Especially without my
Yeah.
Falconwrath Noble.
Add 3 red mana.
This is true. Actually, I think if she casts the Skybreaker... No, she needs... What does she need?
She has 8. She has 24 if she does 2 instants right now.
Whoa, if she does 2 instants. She'll have 24, put you to 1.
Yeah,
And I don't think there's any burn in the deck. So,
there might be.
let me think. I don't think the deck comes with Wizard's Lightning. Let me think here. I don't think there's Haste Antlers either.
Yeah, again, I think if
Alright,
there's
so
an
1,
all-out
2,
swing, there might be. There. So you're
3,
saying there's a
4.
chance?
The thing is, you gotta call the Skybreaker in the
6,
graveyard
7.
if she uses the goggles to cast it. Oh, that's a Magecraft trigger, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it a Magecraft trigger?
Yeah.
6,
Oh, perfect.
Thanks, BT.
7.
Then discard the land, cast thing from the graveyard. That gives both Drakes. Oh, sorry, you're gonna do a smarter thing. Go for it.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to do a smarter thing. You were thinking.
Oh,
Oh,
Because what do I have in here? Did I
call the
recast?
Skybreaker.
Which one?
Call the Skybreaker has retrace. So if you have a land in your hand, you can pay the mana cost and discard a card to cast it from your graveyard. Where you cast it? I know you did.
There
Varen,
it is. It's in here somewhere.
there
There
it
it
is.
is.
Call the Skybreaker.
Yeah,
So if you
don't forget about Metallurgic, making them constructs.
Actually, I'm going to do this instead. Elemental Masterpiece. Create 2 4/4 blue and red elemental creature tokens.
Okay.
So no flying, and it's a 4/4.
Okay.
Okay, sorcery.
And I cast. So I cast that with this.
Oh, so
So
you
that is.
4 of them.
So I now have
Yep.
4 of them.
yes,
Ah,
yes.
4 of them. There we go.
And you make a 7/7.
And she makes an 8/8, right?
No, it's 7/7 from the Masterpiece, and the Drakes become 8/8s.
Oh,
There we
right.
go. That's my 7/7.
There we go.
For a second, because it's probably going to be ending this turn. 1, 2.
Oh, ending this
Well,
turn.
hopefully. Well,
All
maybe
right.
not.
All right.
For 4, I'm going to play Naramehu Master. So I'm going to copy that.
Oh.
So I'm going to make 6. So there's going to be 6 of them.
Okay.
And
All right.
everything's just 8/8s at this point. And then that's a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
What's a 4/4?
From. Oh no, that's not an instant or sorcery spell. Never mind.
I was gonna say that's
2, 3, 4.
All we're looking for is 1 point of damage.
Uno point.
1 point of damage.
Uno el
1
punto.
point of damage. If you get 1 point of damage, you have it here.
Because the
What do you mean 1
the-
point of damage?
the drakes and the octopus get you to 24.
Oh, I gotcha. I do not. I need something that draws me cards, but I do not have anything that draws me cards. I already used her ability, so I'll swing in with all these guys.
All right, down to 1.
Down to 1. And
There we
then
go.
pass turn.
Wow. I did not think that was going to happen. I honestly did not think I was going to live. All right.
1 short.
Yep, 1 short, everybody.
Man, the card draw of this has been terrible.
Yeah, that was the experience I had as well playing that deck out of the box. Is that the card draw is so hit and miss.
Were there any other things? I don't think there was anything else that had any kind of cast from graveyard things that wasn't already exiled.
I'm gonna pay 1 with a swamp and sack a blood token. I'm gonna discard a vampiric dragon, 7 mana spell that I don't really want to be casting right now. Ugh, that's a terrible card. Alright. Tapping another swamp for blood token. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, buddy. And I'll be getting rid of... None of that matters. I'll be getting rid of Urge to Feed. To draw this card. Oh. Alright. Alright. Things might get interesting. 1, 2. Let's see. Black, red, and 1. And 2, 3. Sinister Waltz. So I can choose 3 target creature cards in my graveyard, return 2 of them at random to the battlefield, and the other goes to the bottom of my library. Does that get countered?
No.
Okay. So... Okay, so I gotta choose the 3. Come back. So I'll choose Falcon Wrath, Shadow Grange, and nope, not that one. What's the right play?
Yeah, shine picture.
Vampiric Dragon? No. Butcher of Malakir. So I've chosen Falcon Wrath, Shadow Grange Archfiend, and Butcher of Malakir.
So what are those doing again?
So, the Sinister Waltz, I'm going to flip them over. I guess I'll roll a die. Because I have to return 2 of them at random to the battlefield, and the other one goes on the bottom of my library.
Okay.
So I'll just give them a quick shuffle. And... Or you can choose 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3.
3. Excuse me, 3.
So 3... Oh, wait. Hold on. You will choose the card that goes on the bottom of my library. There we go. So 1, 2, and 3.
3.
3. Falcon Wrath. Oh no. Bottom of my library, which means I get back Shadow Grange Archfiend, and Butcher of Malakir. So when it enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control, and I gain life equal to the greatest power.
So that would be my 8/8, Octavia.
Okay, so
Honestly, I don't know why you didn't take out Octavia as opposed to what's his name.
instead of Talon,
Ward 8 makes it very hard to target Octavia.
yeah, the ward was ridiculous.
Oh yes, I forgot about the word 8.
All right. Falcon or Butcher Malakir trigger. Another creature I control. That's I control. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Excellent. And let's see, how many creatures do you have? 1, 2,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10.
You have 10. Okay. I'll pay. I'll live dangerously. Pay a life to draw a card. And
Yeah, I keep forgetting about my commander. I could have cast him with the stuff I had left. Oops. You can tell I play commander a little bit differently when I get. I mean, in the beginning, I used to forget to play my commander all the time because I mostly just use them for the colors because I liked playing a deck with a theme, and the commander almost was secondary. But now that Tovolar came out, he's kind of primary deck.
I'll play Glass Casket Heart. So whenever vampires I control attack, I create a blood token. That's not going to matter. I can pay a... Oh. I tapped wrong.
Oh.
Oh, I tapped wrong. No. Well, that's it. I'm dead.
I mean, could you kill me if you tap differently?
No, what I need is black mana, and my exotic orchard, because Zynam's no longer here, does not give me black mana.
I'll let you fix it as long as it's not going to add tons of time. I'll let you tap differently.
No, I don't know. I just want to...
Yeah, see how it goes.
Yep, so then I'll tap that one. And leave that one open. And then simply put, I will just go ahead and do it now. Pay the life to make a vampire token with lifelink. There you go.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Alright, let's see what I can draw here. Come on, something.
And I'm tapped out, so I'm not going to have any effects.
Go. I guess it doesn't matter. I just so I can
How many?
try to.
Let's see. How many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 creatures.
Oh, just swing. There's no way I can take care of that.
Because what I could do is I can return target instant or sorcery hand, and I deal damage equal to the card's mana value to each creature. So if I pay 7, I deal 7 damage to all of your creatures and then swing.
Okay. Then if that is the case, then I would lose 3 creatures. Butcher Malakir triggers, you would lose 3 of your creatures as well.
Okay.
It's dealing the damage, so there's nothing to actually gain lifelink from there. And yeah, that is still plenty. You got it.
All right.
Woo!
I should have had it a couple turns ago, but I'm just dumb and tired.
There we go. GG.
Well, thanks.